They were not kidding about it being hot here.
I know.
Oh, I see them. Okay, I look like garbage right now. But we made it to La Fortuna this morning. We got on a bus at like 9:30 a.m. in Alajuela near the airport in San Jose. And then this guy who only spoke Spanish helped us get on the right bus. It was so weird. We were trying to go to Terminal 710 in San Jose. The lady at our hostel, she was like, oh, I can get you a shuttle to go to the bus to La Fortuna. So we're like, okay, great. Got it for 7:45 because it's supposed to leave San Jose terminal at like 8:40 in the morning. They say to be there early. She has to buy tickets in person. So we meet the driver outside and it's just like a guy in his car. But I showed him a picture of Terminal 710 on Google Maps and he was like, no. And I was like, it's so loud. He was like, that's like an hour away. Okay, first of all, Uber says 20 minutes. So I was like, okay, so where are you taking us? And does it have a bus that leaves to La Fortuna? So we got to this place. He's like, talk to the guy in the black shirt. And this guy's from Colombia. He was really nice. He was like, well, the bus to La Fortuna isn't coming until 9:30. And it was like 8 in the morning. So definitely could have slept in for an extra hour. But it's okay, we did it. We're here safe and sound. And we're walking on the side of a highway. It's scary. But yeah. And it's literally thunderstorming, like there's literally lightning everywhere, and we're trying to get to El Salto rope swing. So yeah. My hair looks like shit. It's half wet because I went swimming in the pool. Today was interesting, very interesting. We made these smoothies. We bought a pineapple and a mango and milk and blended it. It tastes like shit. So clearly I did something wrong because it looks really good. Did not taste good.
Yeah, bye bye. Push. Yeah, let's go. Okay, vamos.
¿Cuál es la más padre?
¿Cuál es la más padre? Depende.
Depende de qué.
Depende de... Stop.
Oh yeah?
We're gonna do the same for you.
Okay. Scary.
Scary. Back. Hee-haw! La vida, Patrick. Ready? Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
We're walking in downtown La Fortuna right now, and we got this little banana split. I typed in Google Translate. I was like, no nuts, please, because I don't know if she spoke English. But then I just went up and I said, no nuts. And she was like, yeah. So no Google Translate was needed. Look at these cars are like slanted. Yeah, so excited. Do you like? And just like that, the next morning we were on our way from La Fortuna to Monteverde, and I thought this was actually so funny, but in Costa Rica they call this a jeep boat jeep, and that's basically because you're on this shuttle bus for like an hour and then you pack up all your things and get on this boat for like 45 minutes. And then you grab all your things again and get back onto another shuttle bus for like an hour and a half or so. Finally made it to the waterfall. I'm vlogging.
Oh, sorry.
Finally made it to the waterfall. I'm so tired though. I almost fell asleep on the way here. I found a bench where I just laid down for like 5 minutes. Over here. Sorry guys. I just think you're really cool. I can hear the waterfall. There's some water there. Hi guys, so we're at El Tigre waterfalls currently doing the hike. We bought tickets for it last night. They're about maybe like $45 Canadian. Our hotel we were staying at, our little cabins, were kind of like in the downtown of Monteverde, and this place is not. It's like a 30-minute drive, but we were like, it's okay because we'll get an Uber, right? I think Uber is illegal in Costa Rica, but it works, so they're really cheap. It was like, Uber was saying it was like a $10 ride, but it was saying like limited availability or limited drivers. We were like, so we sat there for like 10 minutes waiting for an Uber, and one's just not. I don't even think there's Uber drivers here. I don't think they do it here, but they did Uber in La Fortuna. So, oh shit, slippery. I'm wearing flip-flops also, which is maybe not a good idea for the hike. We asked our hotel person, because we had to check out this morning. They were like, well, where's the best place to find a taxi? And he was like, downtown. We're like, okay, great. We're like a 5-minute walk from downtown. So we went. Oh shit. The taxi driver is like, yeah, 13,000 colones, which is like 40 Canadian. And we were like, okay, well, we don't have much of another option because we have to go now because we have a bus to San Jose that we need to catch at, oh my god. Okay. We have a bus to San Jose that we need to catch at 2:30 because we have to go somewhere else tomorrow to Ubita? I don't know. Well, it's not really an option. So we were like, okay, you take credit, right? And he's like, no, there's an ATM right there. And I turned to Pat and I was like, I don't really have the money for like ATM withdrawal fees plus a $40 taxi. So I'm texting, we're already late, so I'm texting the WhatsApp number for El Tigre. And they were like, well, we can send transportation for you, but it won't be there till 9:30. It was like maybe 8:45 at this point. They say on the website that the hike takes about 3 to 4 hours to complete at a moderate speed. And so she booked the transportation for me on WhatsApp. The girl was really nice. They were like, oh, okay, so your return will be at 2:30. And I was like, can you do it earlier? And then she was like, our one earlier than that is 12:30. And she was like, like the girl on WhatsApp was so confident. She was like, oh, you can do it fast. So we're kind of like speed running the hike right now. Again, I'm in flip-flops. Not my brightest idea. I have my bathing suit on to go see the water. I want to swim in the waterfalls. It's my favorite part, but I don't know if we'll have time for that. But it's really beautiful. I wish I had more time to spend here, but unfortunately it's 12:30 or nothing. Yeah, so this is beautiful. We're about like maybe half a kilometer in, maybe. And so far we've almost slipped maybe 3 times. But yeah.
There's a lot of like back and forth here, but it looks like it evens up a little bit.
This way you go. Oh my god, there he is. There he is. Yeah. Oh my god, you can see his face. Is the other one up there? Apparently my phone's been recording for the past 15 minutes. I don't know what the fuck it was doing. I mean, nothing exciting, it was just in a bag. Made it back.
That should be like a viral TikTok. That'd be so funny. Like imagine it's just like this beautiful volcano and green.
Fucking in
4
pixels. Awful. How am I supposed to keep taking videos? This video quality is absolute garbage. But long story short, we're in a town in Costa Rica called Uvita, and last night, honestly, probably the like nightmare scenario happened. Like it honestly could have been way worse. Like we're both safe. We went to the beach and both me and Pat got both of our phones and both of our credit cards stolen. So yeah. Oh my god, it's been a long fucking couple of days. We went to the beach yesterday and it was like a national park. Like it's like I forget what it's called, but it's like a whale's tail. It's really cool. And we had a lot of fun. We were playing in the waves. It's very salty. So we kind of like left our towels and stuff. So we also brought our phones with us. And we left it on a log. And then we went swimming and we came back and it was all good. And then we were like, there's like a bunch of different beaches. So we're like, let's go further down. So we went further down and at this point like the sun's kind of setting. We swam a little bit more. We were walking along the whale's tail, which was really cool. So we both left our phones behind. We kind of like tucked them underneath our towels and left them on a log. I don't know how to get good lighting on this. Also, it looks so dark. What the hell? I wasn't really keeping an eye on our stuff, but Pat was. He was looking back ever so often. Really beautiful. Wish I got some photos of them. Wouldn't have had them anyways. Or maybe like left our stuff unattended for maybe 20 minutes and we come back. Both of our phones got stolen. Apparently, it's a common thing that happens in the area. The park ranger afterwards was like, I told you guys, like, these two kids, like, these teenagers, they hide in the trees and they wait for people to leave their shit, and then they come and they, like, steal, like, bitch, like, I appreciate the help, but you did not fucking warn me about that. Like, not a single thing was said to me about this. And, like, I was talking to a few people at the hostel here, and they were like, oh, yeah, there's rumors, like, of people who hide in the trees and take your stuff. And I was like, oh, it wasn't just a rumor. It would have been nice to know. They had signs around being like, oh, like, don't you leave your valuables unattended. But, like, when you're, like, any beach I've ever been to, like, I've left my phone with my towel. Like, what else are you supposed to do? Besides, I guess, not bring your phone. But we needed directions to the place. We needed a way to pay because it costs money to get in. So I had to pay on my credit card. So that's another thing. We also had both of our credit cards were in the back of Patrick's phone. And I'm a little upset, not gonna lie, because most of the photos that I took were backed up to iCloud Photos, which my mom is now at home trying to back them up onto a hard drive through my computer, because if these people like factory reset my phone, I'm assuming they like it's an old phone. I've had it for like 5 years. I wasn't planning to buy a new one by any means, but now I have to. But I'm assuming like they just want to sell it for parts. Also, Find My iPhone is not working, which is fucking useless because isn't that the fucking point of having Find My iPhone? If they even want to resell it, it was so cracked and kind of like, I liked it, but it was kind of like damaged. But if it's damaged, like, why not leave it, right? You didn't have to ruin my whole fucking life. They also took our fucking flip-flops, which is just so disrespectful at that point, because we rented bikes to get to the beach. It's really far from our hostel. It's a huge uphill walk to the hostel, and it's so damn hot here, like 35 degrees. Can't even bike up, like, and we were barefoot. This is an unpaved road to get here. A 40-minute walk. And we had to walk on it, like, on these, like, sharp rocks without shoes. Hauling this bike up this huge-ass hill at 8 p.m. There's no street lights. We don't even have directions back to the hostel. We don't even know how to get back. We think, oh, we got back, okay. And then we got back here, and this really nice guy helped us. He was like, "Do you guys need help?" And he gave us his laptop. And from there, we contacted our parents and told them what happened. And they were like, "Wow, camera quality. That's really not great. It's really not." But we went out today and we wanted to buy like a burner phone or like a cheap phone. We bought the Samsung, like we found. It wasn't really by any means cheap. It was maybe like 150, no, like 120 USD maybe. We just bought the one phone for us to share. Yeah, it's been a couple of fucking days, let me tell you. We were honestly considering like just going home. We would have to like cut the trip like 3 weeks early. We're supposed to go home on June 12th and it's May 23rd right now. But I think we are going to keep going. I don't want to end on this shitty of a note, really. I think this has been probably one of my worst travel experiences. Like, I've had a lot of fun, don't get me wrong. And it is kind of funny. Like, it fucking sucks. It sucks balls. But it is a little funny. I'll look back on this in 5 years and I'll think it's a little bit funny. I'll like tell my kids about it. I'll be like, I went to Costa Rica when I was 19 and I got my phone stolen. It was a bitch. I had to get my mom to like cancel my credit cards because I had no way of like contacting the credit card company. They don't do phones here. So anyway, yeah, that's about the gist of it. So don't know if the vlogs will continue because I don't think this is very enjoyable to watch.